Hello everybody, my name is Shane Nagel. I am the convener and main tutor of the Introduction to Photography unit. We've been running it now at the Swinburne Academy for 3 semesters, but I also taught this at the higher education level and also for Swinburne Online, so since about 2016. So I'm very familiar with this unit and I'm very proud of this unit. I'd love to just introduce you to it now, talk to you a little bit about it. So I'll just do that by showing you a bit of the work and talking to you about what we do in this unit. So, as part of the Diploma of Design, you've got 4 core units, and the Introduction to Photography is one of those core units. So it's a required unit. So if I talk to you now a little bit about the detail, the Introduction to Photography unit is literally an introduction to photography. I'm a hobby photographer and I'm also studying photography, an advanced diploma at another institution. What we do here in this unit though is we teach designers how to control a camera. We teach designers or design students how to use design principles to make better photographs. And importantly, we teach you the creative controls of a camera. And those creative controls are really depth of field and movement. Depth of field is how much is in focus in the depth of a photograph. And movement is where we either freeze or capture the experience or the motion of movement. The other 5 main areas, or in total there are 5 main areas of this unit. There's learning to understand and photograph light. There's the camera settings, as I said, depth of field and movement. There's composition, which is how to take a photograph, how to compose a photograph, how to arrange elements within a photograph. Then there's an introduction to using colour in photography and being aware of colour harmony. And overall, we also introduce you to visual analysis, how to look at a photograph and describe it with formal language. Each of those 5 disciplines take up 5 small tasks that we call skill building tasks, and they're each worth 10%. And then there's a 50% major project called a Photobook project. And in that, you put together about 30 of your best images and you design a book around those 30 images. So what I'd like to do now is show you a few examples of our work. And also I want to show you the website that we use to help with sharing our work. What we do is we use Flickr. Flickr is a gallery for photographers, and we find it really useful for us so that all of our students join Flickr. It's a free account, and then inside Flickr you have your own account and you can set up individual albums and share your work for assessment and feedback. So I could show you an album here from this student, Dana, and you can see down here these are her light album submission. So these are her 9 best images that she chose for this task. And here we're exploring light, shadows, quality and quantity of light, color temperature, and things like that. In the second assignment, which is called Camera, students explore depth of field and movement. Depth of field is how much is in focus and how much is out of focus in a photograph. And movement is where you either capture or freeze action, capturing frozen action here, and then sort of slowing down movement by using slow shutter speeds and actually having blurred images. The composition task is an exciting one where we teach you how to arrange elements within a frame, and to do that you actually photograph a single 3-dimensional object in every image. and you learn how to compose different points of view using foreground, middle ground and background. The color assignment is where you photograph a particular color group, such as one of the primary colors, and then you would end up picking 18 of your best photographs and sharing those for assessment. We explore color harmonies such as complementary color, contrasting colors. And in this assignment, you're also applying all the skills you've learned in the previous assignments. The other thing I'd like to show you briefly is just a few examples of this final project, the Photobook project. So you design a photo book. Here's a cover of Dana's work from 2 semesters ago. And these are the interior pages. And what you do here is you introduce your best photography, but you also combine it with some typography, some text. And you show us how you can design a layout combining photographs and typography. And it's really, the purpose of it is to enhance and show off your best photographs from the semester. Here's another example. Kwok, student here from, I believe Kwok was from Cambodia. I might be wrong. A lot of our students are from overseas. So combining text and images. All of these photos are taken by the students themselves, and they end up taking these photos by learning how to use their camera within the unit. So we teach you how to use your camera. Most of you will have taken photographs with a phone, but all the functions on a phone are automatic. And what we aim to teach you is how to creatively control a camera by using DSLR cameras or mirrorless cameras rather than a phone. And by doing so, you learn to really control what you're doing with the camera. It's the final one here, a student called Mimi Truong. Really lovely work. So it's a very exciting unit. I'm very proud of it. I love teaching it, and I hope that I could interest you in joining us here for this unit, and I look forward to meeting you. All the best. Bye.